Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica, and today's topic is going to be, did the narcissist change? Think about that one for a minute. Guys, remember, if you like the content, please subscribe, pass it on to anyone you believe this could benefit. Thank you. Okay, so here we are. The narcissistic relationship is over again, like we're talking about. Maybe it's your ex-boss. Maybe you left the job. Maybe it's your spouse, you're divorced. Maybe it's your significant other, you broke up. Maybe you moved, like houses, it's your neighbor, whomever. Point is, the relationship's over. And you're going about your business, you're doing your life, you're being the best version of you possible, working on yourself, just like I'm doing here. And what you're doing is you find yourself, let's be real, you think about the relationship and you think about the past sometimes and you know, what happened in the relationship and things like that. It's natural. It's what we do. Having said that, some of the times you're thinking, wow, you know, what you tend to do is you tend to think about the good times. Let's be real. That's what happens. And sometimes people go down the rabbit hole of, wow, I wonder if the narcissist changed. I wonder if they're, you know, I wonder if they're actually, if they understand what they did and you know what, maybe they can be better this time, things like that. So what you do, what you're doing, is you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. Now, I'm suggesting don't do that, but I'm going to get into that more in the video. The point being is human nature is you want to believe in the goodness in people, especially if you're on the channel. That's just what you are. You're an empath most likely, and you want to believe in the good side of people. So maybe your time has gone by and you're like, yeah, I think they've changed. Maybe they've changed, possibly. And maybe you unblock them. Maybe you take a peek at their social. Maybe you receive a phone call from a flying monkey or something like that. All of these things, keep in mind, I suggest you don't do at all. Remember, when you block them, you need to be fully committed, move forward, leave them in the past, and be the best version of you. Your life is now about you. It's not about the narcissist. But I do understand that some people may be thinking that the narcissist has changed. Let's rewind a little bit. When you were with the narcissist and they gaslit you, stonewalled you, made you not believe any of your the core beliefs, they dissolved those. They took and destroyed and everything, all your being. Did you think possibly that they could change back then? You kind of did, didn't you? And then what happened? You kept giving of yourself and giving and giving. And the whole time in the relationship, when you were giving, they were taking. And as they were taking, your resources, your supply, your energy, your strength, your fortitude, it was being depleted the whole time, the entire time. But you didn't know this. You knew that something was wrong, but you did not recognize that you were with a narcissist whose whole mission on this planet is to absorb all of your goodness, all of your energy, all the things that they don't provide, that you do provide. That's what they want from you. And that's what they do. They consume you, essentially. Like we talk about, your excuse me, your physical health, your mental, your financial, your resources, your job, all these things. So did the narcissist ever stop doing that during the relationship? They didn't. Did they ever stop for a few minutes and say, you know, actually this last month I've been so mean to you and so difficult, and you know, I recognize my faults and I'm going to be better and I really want to improve and work on this relationship, and I want this relationship to be reciprocal. In other words, I want to help you out the way you're helping me out. Did they ever do that? They didn't. Did the narcissist ever, for 1 minute, when you really needed help, you really needed someone to be there for you, did they ever put their cell phone down, even for 20 minutes, and just actually look at you in the eyes, pay full attention to you? I'm talking committed, devoted attention to you, and say, what do you need? What can we do here? What can we do here to help you out? They didn't. You know how I know that? Because that never happened in my 6-year marriage. What it was always, I'm too busy. I can't handle this right now. Can we talk later? It's not my fault. You're crazy. What are you thinking? I don't have time. Let me get this phone call first. Anything they could do to make excuses, to not help me out in the relationship. And yeah, this is real. So the narcissist didn't change then, did they? No. So now, all the things the narcissist did, now really take a few minutes and think about what the narcissist did in your relationship. All of the unfathomable things that they did, things you still find just surreal. How could they do this? How could a human being treat another human being this way? Think about that for a minute. Did they ever change in the relationship? Did they ever for one time, just once, just say, you know what, you're right. I think I need to be better, and I recognize that this isn't really benefiting you. They didn't. They never did. And guess what? They knew this the whole time. Yeah, they did. Why? Because again, when you were in the relationship, they were thinking one thing. And guys, one thing only. Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from this person. I'm going to play this charade as long as I possibly can until the relationship ends. Until I personally, the narcissist, don't need you any longer, then I will discard you. Or until I personally have taken so much from you that your self-worth is so low and you don't understand anything at all. And I will take more. And I will take more and more and more. Until maybe at the breaking point, when you hit the breaking point, you're like, I can't do this any longer. And maybe you end the relationship. And like I said, if you did, I know it was difficult, but God bless you. You have a lot of strength. And thank you for being here. The thing is, during the whole relationship, the narcissist never once apologized. Never said my fault. Never said I'm sorry. Never said, you know what, I want to be better. Never said I want to contribute more to our future, to our relationship. No, it was always about them. Think about it. When they talked, did they talk in the vernacular of we? Like we are going on vacation. We are doing this. No, it was always I. And really think about that because it's true. You see, back then, even then, they left clues as to how they were manipulating you and looking to destroy you. But let's get back on track. Do we think the narcissist can change? Do we think that they actually want to change? They don't. You see, right now, wherever the narcissist is, they're doing the exact same thing to other people that they did to you. And again, their whole game plan is to take from whoever the new supply is or new sources of supply until those people wise up and understand, wow, this is really not reciprocal. This relationship is actually a one-way street and I am not benefiting whatsoever. Now, the narcissist can't change. They won't change. They're incapable of change. They are literally walking time bombs on this planet, bouncing around from person to person that are unsuspecting people, by the way, that don't know. They don't know about narcissism. They just think, oh, it's just a word that we use on this planet. Oh, it's no big deal. It never affected me. You know what? It will affect people. The longer narcissism goes on at this level, more people are getting becoming aware of it and understanding, wow, I actually did deal with a narcissist. Point is this, and then I'll close the video, is that the narcissist isn't changing. And they've never once said any of the things I mentioned previously in this video. Like, I'm sorry, I apologize, my fault, I'll do better. No, because they can't be accountable and they can't take ownership and they don't care. So guys, while you are authentic and genuine and working on yourself, doing all the healing and doing the best thing you possibly can for yourself, which is watching my channel and many other channels, and you're devoting time and energy into yourself, into building your boundaries, into becoming the best version of you, and into not allowing somebody like the narcissist into your life. If you're thinking as you're watching this video, you know what, I think Andrew's spot on with a bunch of these things, but I unblocked the narcissist, or I just talked to a flying monkey about them. You're not helping yourself out one bit. Now, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I never have, and I'm not going to begin now. I am suggesting, if you think for one moment that the narcissist has changed or is capable of changing for the good, that is, for the better, think again. That's not what they do. What they do is keep on playing the game, cloak and dagger, and looking to destroy people, unsuspecting people that don't even know what narcissism is, just like they got you, just like they got me. And the thing is this, they're not going to stop. If anything, they're fine-tuning their skills and they're getting better and better at what they're doing. Yes, I know it's not the best thing for me to say, but it's what they're doing. The advantage we have being on this channel is we're empowered, educated, and enlightened, and we understand, and this community gets it more than 99.99% of the people on the planet. Why? Because we're sharing stories and we're educating each other and we're understanding, wow, I'm not alone. Oh my God, Andrew, this is right what he's saying. And maybe what happened to me wasn't your exact situation, but maybe there was a slice of it, a little piece of it that resonates with you. And that's all that we care about, is that we all continue to grow together and help each other out and move forward. So guys, I hope you liked the video. I love doing it. From beautiful Costa Rica, this is Andrew. God bless you all. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste. I love you. Bye-bye.